that time again. I've been called to do a reading. I am getting sexy, sensual, spicy vibes right now. And so the question that I'm going to ask is, what is your next spicy adventure going to be like? Your connection, essentially. And let's get into it. So this could be for, singles or couples. It doesn't matter. I'm going to find out what is going on. Okay. So we have the Eight of Cups right away with the Three of Swords in reverse. Okay. Page of Wands. The Nine of Swords. The Queen of Wands. And the Seven of Swords. Okay. So your next sensual adventure, sexual adventure, is going to be very hot. It's going to be very sensually charged, very passionate. You're both going to want it the same way. Like, you're both going to be as into it as the other. I feel like this is something that this person, actually, this other person, has thought about over and over and over again. And they've really come to this decision that they want to come out of the darkness, the shadows that they're hiding in, and they want to help you heal your heart. They really they want to help you heal any wounds you have. They want you to know that it's just you and them. There's never going to be, a third person involved. They're not going to cheat on you. They're not going to be, they're not going to be shady. And they worry about you and how you're going to feel, because they know that you've maybe dealt with some men in the past that weren't so great, that made you have to kind of walk on your own path. But they want to bring you in adventure. This Page of Wands wants adventure. This Page of Wands wants to go and play. And luckily, his match is the Queen of Wands. And, she's into it. She's into it. Now, this Queen of Wands, this beautiful, vivacious woman, I'm thinking this is a little bit more of a mature woman, and this is a little bit of a younger man. So, take it as you will, what energies you will. But this is an older person, and this is a younger person, this page. And the woman, or the Queen of Wands energy here, sits up, and she has very, very much trust issues when it comes to love, because she's had her heart broken a lot. Okay. Yeah. She worries about people lying to her, because people have lied in the past. But this energy of this younger man that is very attractive, he can dress very well, he can have very good conversation, he's very intellectual, he is fun, he keeps the night going. And even if it's like, not going to bar after bar after bar or something, it's going to like the beach, and then going for a drive, and then going to watch a movie. And you love spending time with this person. You do. Um, This person may have in the past been a little bit shady, and they've reflected on that kind of behavior, and now they're the kind of person that doesn't break hearts anymore. They could have been a player in the past, so um, and sometimes they stay up at night and they wonder, is this person that I really adore going to think of me as this player because they're younger, because they're adventurous and spirited and want to have fun, and they worry that you're going to think that they're all about games. Okay, well, let's get out another deck. So far it's not very spicy. Spirit, tell me, what is going on with this Eight of Cups and this Seven of Swords when it comes to what is this person thinking about when it comes to the divine people watching this video? Connect to their energy. Okay. So we have the Five of Wands. Now I asked about this, but it landed on the Queen of Wands, and that's where I'm going to take it. This person, this other person thinks about how there's competition for you and how they would fight for you. This is very much giving off like very courtship. Like this person wants to court you. This person wants to take you on dates. This person wants to think about how and what they do to show you love. And they worry about you trusting them. They really do. They want you to trust them so that they can help you heal your heart. Okay, Spirit, tell me, what is this person thinking about when it comes to my collective? And I'm trying to get spicy, but I can't get the question out before I get the card out. And what we got is the Hierophant. They want something real. They want to take away any of your issues, any of your problems, any of your wounds, anybody that may have hurt you, and they want to make you feel safe. They want to make you feel comfortable. This person has high moral values. This person is gentle when it comes to the bedroom. This person is the type of person that will ask you, can I hug you? Can I kiss you? Okay, they're not going to ask that through the whole thing, but they're going to make sure that they absolutely 100% have that consent from you and know that you want it as much as they do. And they get anxiety when they think about it because they don't know if you're going to want something real and if you're going to even be interested in them. This person's done a lot of healing in their life. Even though they're young or younger, they've done a lot of healing. They've had to walk away from a lot of things. And they just hope that you can see them as the real them. Okay. What else, Spirit, can we know about what this person thinks about when it comes to the collective? Okay. Okay, so we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. And we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So when it comes to thinking about you, they may have some serious mental things going on, like I would say maybe some obsession. So even though it looked healthy, now it's taking a little bit of a different turn. They have no boundaries. This person will have no boundaries with you. they're the type of person that if you were to have a fight, they would get really depressed. Maybe send you like lots of text messages about, you know, what's going on. This person does not keep anything into themselves. They don't care what they say. So if you guys are in a fight or something, they are going to just say it all. Wow. But they're not somebody that's going to hurt you. Like they're not going to call you names. They're not going to do anything like that. They're just going to be they're very they're very honest, and they're very to the point, very blunt. They don't really think about what they say before they say it. Okay. They like vanilla sex. That's what I'm getting for the most part. Like the sex is vanilla. Where they want to have adventures with you is like outside, where there is competition, where people can see what's going on. Okay. This is kind of different. Tell me why do. Okay. The Chariot. So this person's at a standstill right now. Um, but they want to look like they're doing really well. Okay. So even if this person is suffering from depression, they're going to be like wearing like a coat of armor, and you're not going to be able to tell because they're going to come in very heroically still. This person carries a lot on them and doesn't let it show. These are not really the details we were looking for, Spirit. That's okay. Okay, what else? Okay, we have the Six of Wands. This person takes pride in things, and they would take pride in you being their partner. Someone wants to come out. The King of Pentacles. So they would definitely be somebody that would be prideful enough to want to make enough money that you don't have to work. This person has a big ego, and that's why this armor is on when it comes to this depression and the way they feel and the sadness they feel, and how they can sometimes act out of turn or say things that maybe are a little bit bizarre, or because they just come right off the top of their head. But this is a person that wants to take care of you in every single way, not just sensually. And that's why this is not such a sensual read. It's because this person thinks about having a family with you, a life with you, a home with you. This person thinks about getting married. Okay. And it's very much like they are thinking about the future, and that's when they're kind of thinking a little bit of fantasy about you. But I don't see them doing anything crazy when it comes to fantasizing about you, like in a sexual way. um so I'm at 1405. That is your angel number, and I'm going to leave this one here. It was a beautiful read, and it's something great. And if you want to claim it as part of your love story, then, if you feel called to do so, click the like button. But it didn't get as spicy as we wanted, so I'm sorry, guys. I'll try again later. I hope it was as good for you as it was for me. I need to smoke.